So I'm gonna do that. This is a quick grocery haul that I picked up from the store. And it's not a big grocery haul, but it is a good keto grocery haul. I'm going to go ahead and share with you some of the things I picked up. So I picked up a salad, and it's my favorite salad. It's the roasted autumn salad from Salads to Go, and I have it with chicken. I'm going to have that this evening for my dinner, along with a piece of salmon is what I'm going to have. So I picked up some salmon from the grocery store. Let me go ahead and show you that. This is the salmon that I picked up from the grocery store today, and it's Alaska sockeye salmon. So excited. I know this is going to be so good when I eat it. And I got it for $8.32. So me and Keto Kenny, we're going to share this for dinner this evening. Also picked up some other things that are keto friendly. I picked up some cage-free 18 large eggs. I'm going to use these because I have my stand mixer. I'm going to be making some bread and some other protein spray and modified fasting dishes that I will be sharing with you. The first I'm going to make is going to be a bread, and then I'm also going to be making like a strawberry PSMF cake that is basically no calories, no carbs. Let me take that back, and hardly any calories also. Picked up some cream cheese. I'll be using that in a lot of my cooking as far as sauces. Also in some of my dishes, my casseroles, I will be using my cream cheese. And this is mostly the most fat that I probably use is my cream cheese and my cheeses. I like those a lot, and dairy doesn't seem to bother me, so I do kind of eat a lot of dairy. Here I have some Daya, deliciously dairy-free Mexican cheese, and I picked these up from work. They gave these away, so I took 2 of these, and I'm going to try these. And these are dairy-free. Says dairy, soy, and gluten-free. So I'm going to try those and see how those taste. Also, I picked up some chopped spinach, and I'll be using the spinach to make me some smoothies. I picked up blueberries, and I picked up some whole strawberries also, some frozen ones. And I'm going to be using those, like I said, mostly for my smoothies that I'll be making. I picked up some cauliflower. I'll be making some cauliflower rice as dishes this week. Got my cheeses. Like I said, I love my cheeses. So I have some medium cheddar cheese and some Kobe Jack. I'm going to be using that in some dishes. Also, I'll be using it with my tacos. I'm going to be having a lot of the tacos on my journey because I love tacos. They're very filling and very satisfying. I also picked up a tool that I need as far as with my cooking and with my salads. Some tongs. I picked up some sugar-free caramel syrup. I like to have this on my different dishes and different things that I eat when I have myself a treat. And instead of making my caramel sauce, which I do sometimes, I like to have this available also because it's easy. I also picked up some raw honey, you all. I have added in raw honey to my diet. I mix it in some different things that I use and I do, and I especially use it when I'm making my electrolytes. So I have my raw honey here. I also picked up another bag of superfine blanched almond flour. I'll be doing a lot of cooking, a lot of baking since I have picked up my hand mixer. So I'll be sharing a lot more recipes with you now. I picked up stuff, personal items like Colgate, Polygrip, AIM toothpaste. Picked up those items. And I also have some Old Bay seasoning here, which I will be using also. And here you see my stand mixer. I have a stand mixer already in Seattle, but I wanted to pick up something so that I can go ahead and start making my breads and different dishes that I like to make and eat. So this is my grocery haul that I picked up this evening. I did pick up some other items that are non-keto, but I chose to just share with you items that are keto friendly. What's up, everybody? It's Keto Granny. So I'm going to share with you. I picked up another stand mixer from the store. I went to Target. I was there, so I saw this stand mixer, and I've been needing a stand mixer since I've been in Oklahoma. I do have one in Seattle. However, I want to make some bread and different things like that. That is protein sparing modified fast, and I do need my blender to do that. So I picked up this blender from Hamilton Beach. It cost about $45. Now it was supposed to be for $35, and I got home and I saw where they had charged me $44.99. So I'm going to call the store just to make sure that is the correct price. But where I picked it up at, it said it was $35.99. Anyway, this is a Hamilton Beach stand mixer. As you can see, stainless and black at 6 speeds. Let me go ahead and open this up with you so that I can share it with you. I'm very, very excited because I've been needing another stand mixer. Since I've been in Oklahoma, I haven't been able to make the type of breads and different things that I want as far as on my ketogenic diet. So first off, this is the hand stand mixer. And this is a little booklet that comes with it that gives you information about it, the mixing guide, gives you precautionary. This is my dinner tonight. I am having keto tacos, and I love to have tacos. I am making these with my carb balanced mission tortillas. Now, these are only 4 net carbs per tortilla. So they come in very, very handy for a lot of dishes that I make. I use these for tortillas. I use these for bread, for sandwiches. They come in very, very handy on my weight loss journey. Hey, you guys, I went to the grocery store and picked up some meat. So I want to share with you the packages that I picked up. I thought I picked up some really, really good deals. I also picked up some pork shoulder blade steak. And I picked up 2 packages of these. I've already put them in the refrigerator, so they've already started freezing. But this is from Natural, Our Farms, Our Commitment Pork. It's minimally processed, no artificial ingredients. A lot of people don't like to eat pork, but I like to buy pork, and I like to buy the best pork that I can afford. So this package was only $5.37, and it has some really, really great pieces of meat in it, which you can see. Also, I picked up some skirt steak. Now, these kind of went to the side in the package, but this skirt steak is really, really a good buy. This package here was $19.78. And it's a chuck beef skirt steak. It actually fills this whole thing up, but I put it in the freezer, and it kind of like just went to the side there. I also picked up some chicken breast. I can hardly find chicken breast anymore that has the skin on it. This is skinless, boneless chicken breast. So I'm going to be using these In my meal prep this week, I'm going to be doing like chicken tenders and also having chicken breasts for days that I want to have lean protein on. And my husband loves ham. So I did find a ham, and this ham was like only $9. A spiral ham. I was very shocked, $9.41. So it's something that he can eat on for a long time. And I'll probably join him in eating some of this ham also. I picked up some more eggs, and these are the market side grade A cage-free eggs, brown. And I'm going to use those so that I can use my stand mixer. I'm going to be making me some bread. So I'm going to be sharing those meal preps with you this week. And I just wanted to share this quick grocery haul with you. And it's just basically meats that I picked up. Now, I want you to remember, your weight loss journey isn't going to be the same as anyone else's. Even if you try to eat the same type of foods, your weight loss is going to be different. Your body is going to transform different. But if you stay focused on your journey, you are going to see some results. So just stay focused on you to get into your best health this year. Tonight I am having some keto tacos, and I am using romaine lettuce as the taco shell. I already have everything prepared, and this is such an easy meal prep for you to have in the refrigerator for when you get hungry. The next morning I made a breakfast bowl, and I put a variety of meat in this along with some eggs and cheese, and I ate this on the road. What's up? Good morning, and it's Keto Grain. I'm out this morning working, getting my steps in. So out today, look how nice it is. Gassing up. So we're out working today. Stop so we can get some gas in the neighborhood. Over there we have Foxy Nails. We have Tom's Tires. And we're on 23rd and Kelly here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Raise the roof, chicken and biscuits. All right, it's time to get back on the road. Okay, the name of this place is Wing Supreme. Wing Supreme. You see, they got a good menu and a really good clientele in here. Very good place. Very friendly. So what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here this evening. I want to say welcome in. I'm just going to take a few minutes, you guys, and set a goal that we can all work on together for the next 2 weeks. Let me repeat that. I'm going to set a goal that we can all work on for the next 2 weeks. And we're going to reach this goal together, okay? We're going to reach this goal together. We're going to shed 5 pounds in just 2 weeks. Now, for some, that's going to seem like, oh, that is just so simple to do. But there are some of us that this shedding of 5 pounds within 2 weeks is something that we really have to work on. Everyone loses weight at a different rate, different speed. It depends on your body. It depends on your body's makeup. It depends on what you're eating. If you're exercising, there are a lot of factors that go into losing weight and getting healthier and getting into shape. Losing 5 pounds in, well, I'm going to talk about preparing for this and also kickstarting and what we need to do to be effective with some workout routines, and also talk about some valuable dietary recommendations so that's going to help maximize our results and your results also. We're going to combine targeted exercises along with a good nutritional diet And that's going to help you be on your way to achieving your weight loss goals. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's journey is unique. So you have to understand that you're going to have to tailor this journey um, to you and for you. By doing this, I hope that you are going to learn how to overcome some weight loss challenges. I hope this is going to help you stay motivated by us doing this together for the next 2 weeks, and also help you make some lifestyle changes that's going to support your journey after this 2 week mark is over. Um, we're going to focus on having a healthy mindset. We're going to learn to manage our cravings during this time, and we're going to create a workout plan that we all can do. And if we have to modify it, then we can do that also. But we want to all be able to participate and to reach this goal together. So whether you're a beginner or you someone who has, been on a weight loss journey for a while, this is going to help all of us um, to up our levels of experience and also our levels of the results that we achieve while we're doing this together for the next 2 weeks. Now, don't miss out on this opportunity. This is going to help you transform your body. It's going to help you lose, like I said, 5 pounds within 2 weeks. It may not seem like a lot, but for some of us, it is a lot. So if you want to participate in this, just stay below the video. We're going to shed 5 pounds, you guys, in just 2 weeks. 5 pounds in just 2 weeks. And we can do it. You have to have a plan. So let's go ahead and talk about that next. First, we have to set a realistic goal. We don't have to set anything that's super fantastic. We don't have to set anything that's super fantastic, that we don't have to set it to be a huge number in order for us to lose the weight and to feel like we're being effective. So, number one is setting a realistic goal. And I believe 5 pounds in 2 weeks is a realistic goal. If you can lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks, that means that you will be able to lose 10 pounds in a month while you are on your weight loss journey. And I feel like that's realistic and that is easy and something that we should. So we're going to do this together for 2 weeks. And if we have to, we'll do it together for 2 more weeks, just so we can keep each other motivated. To lose 10 pounds in 1 month is going to be the ultimate goal. But when you have a large goal, you can take it and you can break it down into increments. So that is what we are going to do. We're going to shed these pounds by using a combination of healthy eating and some regular exercise. The exercise that we do, it doesn't have to be anything strenuous, but make it exercise that you're going to have to put a little effort into to do. Okay, even if you have to start out easy, make sure that you add something just a little bit harder each day, or something that you have to stretch to reach a little bit more each day. We want to eat nutrient-rich foods such as some good vegetables, some good wholesome fruits such as the berries, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, lemons, limes, avocados. You want to stay away from the processed foods, the processed meats, and the sugary foods. These can sabotage your progress. Also, you want to stay away from a lot of the box foods if you're on the ketogenic diet, because a lot of things can say keto that are really not keto at all. So you want to stay away from a lot of the box foods and a lot of the keto bars. You want to stay away from a lot of those type of things while we are doing this for the next 2 weeks together. Because if you add these type of things into your diet, like I said, it's only going to sabotage your progress. And you don't want to do that because that can be discouraging. And that's why a lot of people quit. In addition to having a good, nutritious diet that we're going to be eating, you're going to be sweating some because you're going to exercise. Exercise is crucial with us for the next 2 weeks in order for us to reach this goal. Add in exercise daily. Start with, if you're starting off new, start with 10 minutes and work your way up till you're doing at least 30 minutes of exercise every day. Now, I haven't been exercising I have been exercising every day for a while because, like I say, I've been doing, what I'm doing is I'm door dashing. I had to find a way where I could be active and moving my body and also getting my steps in. And I have accomplished that by becoming a door dasher. Also, once before, when I first started off on my diet before, I wanted to make sure that I was exercising. What I did was go get a job at Planet Fitness. And that way I was able to exercise regularly and I was able to stay focused on my weight loss and my exercise by adding something in that I had to do daily. So if you can think of things like this to do to make you stay focused on what you're trying to do or what you want to accomplish, add it in to your journey also. Whether it's jogging, it could be cycling, it could even be dancing, which is something that I like to do. And I'm going to start doing more of that around the house. But find an activity that you enjoy, add into your weight loss plan, and stick to it. I had to pause for just a moment, so I really don't remember why I stopped that quite. But I wanted to say that make sure that you drink enough water also. That's going to be very, very important. Hydration is very, very important, and it is also the key to help us flush out toxins from our body, which is going to keep our metabolism running at its best. So don't forget to drink plenty of liquids, plenty of water, tea, black teas, plenty. You can have some black coffee, but don't add in any sugary drinks. And if you can, stay away from the diet sodas for the next 2 weeks. Remember, staying hydrated is very, very important. And one more thing before I go, make sure that you're getting enough sleep. This is something that I am working on and I have problems with every night. It's going on 9:57 right now. Well, it's 9:57 right now. It's going on 10 o'clock. So it's really past my bedtime, but I wanted to get on here to make this video, at least get it started so that I can kind of edit it before I start dashing in the morning. But make sure that you get a good night's sleep. That is going to help support your weight loss journey. It's during this time that a lot of the magic happens in your body is when you sleep. Remember, losing 5 pounds is not going to happen overnight. It's something that you're going to have to work for. It may sound like it's such a small amount, but it really is something that is very, very big. So thank you for watching my video. If this is your first time here and you like this type of content, make sure that you subscribe to my video and share it out with someone else who can benefit from this. Also, give me a thumbs up and share me out because, like I said, I'm trying to get out in this YouTube universe and share that, yes, you can lose weight and get healthier, and we can do this together. I've lost over 100 pounds that I've been able to keep off, so I know that it is possible and it is something that you can do if you put your mind to it.